Hi there, welcome back beautiful souls. How are you today? How'd you go with the last video about asking for help? Now in this beautiful video talking about asking for help, we just wanted to make you aware that we've swapped platforms. Last year we used to be with Katra, and this year we've moved to, I think they call it System. I call it System because there's an N, there's an E at the end. I'm wondering why that E is there. But anyway, it's a different platform, neither here nor there. And when I changed over to the new platform, I've lost my whole email list. I assumed that the whole thing was going to come over from one platform to the other, but it's not. So some of you I have on Gmail. Before I had you in the Hollie Belle, on the website or in my Hollie Belle email. For others, just letting you know, if I haven't sent you an email, it's because I've lost your email. Okay, so the two people I'm most thinking about that I would like to get back in touch are Simon, because I'd like to know how you're going, and Ali. They're the only two that I really feel like, I'd like to keep in touch. It's really up to you. If you guys are too busy and, it's okay. But I just wanted to make an email. I wanted to make this video to let you know that I've lost your emails. That's all. So all you have to do is, the emails are always in the description, the hollie@holliebelle.com. And just send me a quick email so you can show up in my new one that I've got now. And then we can go from there. Okay, my beautiful beings. It's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just it's been a month that I've moved over to this new system, and there's been so much going on now that we're moving in the direction of coaching this year. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes. But we are here. Every day we make an effort to be here. For those of you who are here, who are listening to whatever message comes through for the day. Now, speaking of coaching, I had the last month, because I've been coaching coaches since I did the coaching course, I have had incredible breakthroughs, like just one after another. Now, the one that I wanted to share here is about the following. My goal was, when I started the year, to have 10 paying clients by the end of the quarter. Like an extra 10, is what I needed, or what I need, or what I think I need. But an extra 10 paying clients, because my goal is to move from doing the elderly care that I do during the day to coaching full time during the day. The reasons for this are the following. One, I spend a lot of time traveling in the car, stuck in traffic, and I don't enjoy that experience. So one, I want to stop doing that. Two, we get paid less than $40 an hour. Australian dollars, not US, but Australian. And for me, that is ludicrous, for the work that carers do, that they get paid less than $40 an hour is just, for me, beyond belief, that we're taking care of other people's parents and making sure that they're okay, and making sure that they're, comfortable, and they've got everything they need, and that we get paid less than $40 an hour, to me is just mind-blowing. In the afternoons I do my piano lessons. I've been doing that forever. But the piano lessons are after 3 o'clock in the afternoon because the kids are all at school. I did try and open it up to adults over the years, but I'd have 2 or 3 throughout the week. It wasn't enough to make it a full-time job, So my goal is, yes, I have clients, I have paying clients, but an extra 10 would free up a few days of my week where I don't have to be doing the elderly care, and I'll be earning more money. So I'll have more time as well because I don't have to be traveling. This is the goal. Right, my vision for this year is to eventually be full-time with the coaching, or doing courses, or doing group coaching, which is my dream, to have groups, where we can be working through forgiveness, we can be working through self-love, spirit guides. I have all these courses sitting there, and full, all the videos, all the, workbooks, handbooks, I made everything last year. And that's next. First I thought I'll build up the coaching so that I can do that full time, and then from there I'll have a lot more extra time to then go into, okay, what do people want? Do they want forgiveness first? Do we want to go through that process together? Do they want self-love? Do they want the spirit guides? We do that process together, and there's a beautiful A.W.A.K.E.N course, all of them just sitting there for now, because they've become secondary, to where I'm going. And what happened was, in this beautiful coaching session I had with another coach, the question became, okay, this is the goal, that I need these 10 extra paying clients for coaching, right? Just for coaching. And that would free up at least 2 days of the week, that I could just do that from home, right? There's more money, more time, all of that, And then as we were going through the process, I started to think, hang on a minute, why do I want that? Like what's the goal? Like, yes, the goal is to have those 2 days off, to have those extra clients, all the rest of it. But what's the actual goal here? And when I really sat with it, I thought, oh, it's peace. In my mind, once I can do the coaching full time, that's my job, and I've got all this extra time, and there'll be extra money because I'm no longer working for less than $40 an hour, which is my time, and that's the most valuable thing in this life. Time. It's not really about the money, it's my time. And what I'm doing with it, and what I can be doing with it. But what it came down to when I really looked at it was peace. The end goal for me is to be at peace, that I'm finally doing what I'm meant to be doing. That feeling of fulfillment, that you're following your life purpose, you're doing what your soul says is, yes, this is it. This is what I came to experience. There is that, but with that comes that beautiful peace. And then it hit me like a truck, just like I'd just been hit by a truck. As I sat there with that thought, oh, so the end goal is to have peace, to be at peace. And then, whoosh, I was taken back to that moment when my daughter was born. And all those years believing that when I became a mother, I would finally have that love where nothing else matters. I'm so in love with this little creature that I've brought into this world, that nothing else will matter. My life will be a rainbow. And as you all know, that didn't happen. She came, and yes, I adore her. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. But the feelings I had inside, the anger, the frustration, everything that was already going on inside didn't change, no matter how much I loved her. It didn't change. And I was reminded yet again that the love that I was looking for is not in another person. The love that I was looking for was not out there. Yes, you can love these beings. I'm not saying that you can't. You can love them with all your heart. But the love that we are looking for is us. It's returning home to us. The us that we abandoned all those years ago, when we weren't seen for who we were. We weren't accepted for who we were. We weren't loved for who we were. And so we decided, well, if they can't love me as I am, I have to leave myself here. I can't move forward being all of this, because it's not accepted, it's not loved, it's not approved of. So I have to leave it there. And then you spend the rest of your life trying to fit into all these boxes that outside creates for you, so that you are loved, you are approved of, you are accepted. Not as you are, but as who you've become, so that you can be accepted. And the love you're looking for is that love of, oh, okay, this is who I am. I can love all of this, even if outside can't. I can love all of this, all of it. Whatever it looks like for you. Whatever that looks like. All of it. I'm not just talking about the good. The good is easy to love. That you're kind, that you're patient, if you are, because that's not one of my virtues. That you're loving, that you're caring, that you're compassionate, whatever it is that are your strengths. We can easily love all of that. But can you love when you're not kind? Can you love when you're not compassionate? Can you love when you're impatient and rude and angry and sad and jealous? And what about when you feel superior? I feel so much better than everyone else. I mean, look at me. I'm amazing. Can you love that about yourself? Can you love yourself when you feel less than, when you feel inferior? This is what it is to love yourself completely. It's to love all of it, because it's the experience you came to have. And to understand that is to be able to love all of it and give thanks for it. Wow, I can feel jealousy. I know what that feels like. That's amazing. That feeling is amazing. It takes up so much of my energy. Anger. Wow, that feels so heavy, so dense, so constricted in my being. I feel so constricted when I'm angry. Even your throat becomes constricted, like tight, when you're angry. That you can feel that is a miracle. You came here to feel all of it. And when you understand that, you can love all of it. So it took me back to that moment of love, the belief I had around, when this happens, I'll finally be able to be the love. See, this is where to be the love that I came here to be. Not to be loved yet again by someone else outside of you. You can spend lifetimes in that pattern, searching for that love in others outside of you, your partner, your parents, your children, your grandchildren, whoever it may be. But it's outside of you. You're looking for love outside of you. So what are you saying when you do that? I'm looking for love from you. I'm looking for love from you. I'm looking for love from you. Please love me. What are you saying? You're saying that the love is not in here. It's out there. It's not in here. I don't have it. I'm not the love. You have my love, or you have my love, or you. And the love that you are is in here. It's not out there. It's in here. It's not in someone else. When you say it's out there in someone else, you have my love. Do you have my love? Do you have it? Do you? Who's going to love me? It's out there. I don't have it. I don't have it. Do you see? Do you really see? If you're saying it's out there in someone else, you're saying it's not in here already. You don't have it already. You're not the love already. And so I had the same moment with peace, saying that when I have those 10 clients and I have those 2 days off, then I'll be at peace. I'm finally on my way. I'll have the peace. So what am I saying? My peace relies on me having those 10 paying clients. It's in them. When I have them, I'll have peace. Outside of me, in others. So I'm saying that the peace isn't already in here. It's not in here, it's out there, relying on something to happen. How many of us are waiting to win the lotto? I play every week. I've been playing for 30 years. Because when all that money comes, I'll finally be at peace. I can do whatever I want. So my peace is relying on a piece of paper that sits in my wallet that has numbers in it. That's where my peace sits, in my wallet every day. And at the moment, it's sitting in those 10 paying clients, waiting for that to happen. But what I'm really saying to the universe is that the peace is not in here. I don't have it. I don't have it. It's relying on these external events. External. We pray that this message reaches you today and that it points you where your peace is, where your love is, where your joy is. It's all in here. All of it. And the question becomes, okay, why can't I be at peace right now? What's wrong with this moment? Do I have everything I need right now? Yeah. I have a roof over my head. I have food on the table, food in my fridge, food everywhere. There's an abundance of food. Food's not the problem. I have clothes to wear. I have a wardrobe full of clothes. I love secondhand clothes, so it's been a while since I've been, but that's because my wardrobe's full and I don't wear half of it. I've got to a stage where I want to be comfortable. So I usually go for things that are loose, feel comfortable. They're not restricting, they're not tight. Just like my energy, loosey-goosey. Free. It wants to be free. Doesn't want to be restricted. Not anymore. All right, my beautiful beings. So ask yourself today, why can't I be at peace today? What's in the way? Really think about it. Why can't I have peace today? Because you could be in the middle of a stadium with raging fans yelling and screaming and carrying on. I've been there on a soccer match in South America. All the fans were going on. There was all this noise and I suddenly found myself in this one moment. And I felt so peaceful inside. Like, this moment is gold. I was so happy. There was just nothing missing in that moment. All right, my beautiful beings. We love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.